So how much for this one last now?
I give you 5.
Ah. Why you want to cost like this? This one, you call this one how much?
No, I'm exactly. No, I'm exactly.
Yeah, oh, come on, come on, someone down.
Each went for 20k. 20k. So here I have 40,000 naira. Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. It's my first time doing a video like this, so I just thought to take you along with me as we go market shopping. Because my husband is with me, I appreciate the support that he always gives when it comes to doing the market runs, because that's not my strong point. It's not something I enjoy doing, but with him there, we make a great team, right? So I should have done this before I started the runs, but we got to market late and had to just get right into the shopping before it gets late. We're done for now, so we're about to head to. So we shop. This is the Yumbo market, right? We're done here. There's another market we go to pick up a few more things before heading home. Many things are really expensive. I know this is not news. It's like it's common knowledge now in Nigeria. We all know how expensive things are, and it's as if with every market day it increases. So well, I'll show you guys what I shopped for today. Man must work now, isn't it? We must eat. Food is a necessity. No matter how expensive things get or life gets, we have to eat. We eat to survive. So well, that's that for now. So in the following clips I'll share what I bought. Yeah, the budget was 300k, guys. 300k. So let's see what 300k could afford to buy this month. That's like the monthly budget for this year. So let's see what that could afford us this month, and then we'll know if it's a good buy or if things are really expensive, or if they bad us, which of course is not possible. Because my husband and myself, great team. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Thank you again for always coming to my channel, for watching, liking and engaging. I really do appreciate. Please don't judge my look. You know, when you're going to the market, that's one pro tip I'm giving you. When you're going to the market, Lagos market, dress as if you are, what's the word now? Dress down. Just dress down. I'm putting on this, what do you call this material again? I can't remember. And then the black leggings and my Crocs, and then a face cap because the sun was really hot when it was earlier in the day. It was really hot. So dress down, but just dress down or good for you, because when they see if you are doing fine girl to go to the market, they knock you price, ready to pay. Dress down and be ready to drag price with them. Price, do what we do for them somehow. And you might be lucky to get good deals. So well, that's why I'm looking the way I'm looking. Nobody got time for makeup or to look fresh. Just lather on some good sunscreen on your face and maybe your body, your skin, and go into the market and do what you have to do. Alright guys, see you guys later. Let me see. So how much you will give me the katache last? This small thing? Maybe I will do only shampoo. So how much for this one last now?
I give you 5.
Ah.
No, what did I? This one. I don't know this one. This one, right? This one. That's what I think about it. This one, this one. No, right. Why the ball? I said, not be this one. See, man. You look at the first time I follow.
No, don't put it on top. It will break that thing. Carry that one off. Now go there. Hi guys, so now I'm home and these are all of the items that I got from today's shopping with a budget of almost 400,000. Yes, you heard right. Um, Initial budget was 300 to 350, but when you get to the market, like I said before, things are always increasing in price. So this is all we were able to get this time around. So I'm going to show you each item and what the cost was for the ones I can remember. So let's get started immediately. Um, Sliced bread, fresh bread for the week. Okay, let me start with the fruits here. Here I have some oranges. I don't know if you can see them. Well, 6 pieces of oranges. Went for 200 per one. Yeah. And we got banana. This is I think this was 4,000. Yeah. Grape. I think everyone knows the standard price for this grape. 5K. Yeah. So here I have some avocados. Yeah. There are about 4 of them in here. And she gave me she said one was 1K. With a bag, I was given for 800 per one. So times that by 4 to get the total price. Is that all the fruits that I got? I think those are the fruits that I got. So here I have my crate of egg for 6.5. The size is quite big. Let me see if I can open it. So I think it's what they buy. It's better than what you get in the mall. So it's quite big. 6.5 for a full crate. Yeah. And then here I have a bottle of granules. My husband has already done his job. He already started eating it. I have cucumbers here. I got about 3 pieces of this cucumber. The bookie that sold this one did well. I can't remember how much again, but I know that he did because I also got carrots from him. This one was my happiest. Like I loved. Look at this carrot. Everything here is carrot, and it was just 3.5. I got this from him as well. I also got my potatoes from him. So in this big bag I have here, potatoes, sweet potatoes inside, and this was 5K. I sound excited, right? Because that was very good, a very good buy from him. He did well, and I'll definitely be going back to patronize him, right? So, cucumber, carrots. And here I have my gari. This one I usually store in the freezer in a big bucket so that it doesn't burn. You know how when gari burns, it starts to lose taste and all that. So it stays in the freezer for as long as it lasts. Right? So this is 2 paints. This was I think 5K, 2.5 per paint. See how expensive things are. It's really, 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 really worrisome. Okay, my King's oil. This is a 5 liter one. And this went for 17,000. 17,000. Man, this well. And then this is my palm oil. I got it from one Igbo woman in the market. I'm so happy I found that because a lot has been going on with red oil these days. The adulterated red oil in the market now is so bad. If you're not careful, you buy fake and you'll be eating harmful chemicals. So one of our neighbors introduced her to us. I don't know if you know of white sand in Oyimbo. It's a very good place to get original palm oil. It was full. We already started using, like my house assistant already started with some amounts before I could, get into this video. So this rubber went for 12,000. And then these 2 bags of yam. I remember we were trying to beat it down to 5.5 per one. I can't remember if he agreed. We bought 3. So those are the 2 bags of yam. Here I have my red pepper. I'll just tear it open. I don't want this video to be too long. Here I have my red pepper. We bought half paints. The guy said a paint was 8,000. We bought half paints. And this, see, 4,000. I think this is also a good buy because pepper is expensive. Oh. Pepper is expensive. Tomatoes, another one that shocked me. People say my 12 is the best place to buy tomatoes. I have not been to my 12 in a very long time. I'm thinking we should start going there now because tomatoes in every other place, man, it's quite expensive. We bought tomatoes 3 different times in 2 different places. Can I remember how much this guy said again for these tomatoes? We bought from one old aboki. So I think this one was a basket, sort of, not the usual full basket that we know, but this was 20, okay, 25, yeah, 25,000, yeah, that he agreed to give us this one with plenty of bag. And it was not going to be enough because from these tomatoes, I'll make my stew, I'll make my vegetable sauce, and a lot of other things. Because I like to have some of my tomatoes left, like in the fridge, for cooking during the week. If I need to make egg sauce, fry some eggs, so I like to buy a lot of tomatoes for that. I still have more tomatoes somewhere around. Sure, we'll get to that soon. You can see I've this is one bako bag down. I know we got about 5 bako bags of market items and many more things. Things are expensive because where did 400k go to? This is a bunch of plantain, mostly unripe because I like to make plantain porridge, unripe plantain porridge, and then we keep the other ones to ripen a long time for frying and all of that. So this bunch went for give us for 10,500. I think it was 10,500 or 11,000. One of those two. We started from 13k. Beg. Kind of begging. Guys, get ready to do the beg from the market too. When you go to the market, so these women, you have to beg them. Those things are so expensive. And then I bought vegetables for the vegetable sauce, for the soups that I'll be making. My egusi soup, I'll take some from here to make it, and then the remaining will be used to make vegetable sauce. So these two bunch, 4,000 naira. It was sliced in the market for us. Yeah. Then here I have my okra. For my okra soup, I like to make draw soup with okra inside of it. So here I have okra, fresh okra. How much did Mama give me again? I can't remember. But she's my customer, so I know it was a good price. Uh, okay, this one is crayfish. I still have crayfish from my last buy last month. I usually buy a pint of crayfish and it goes for about usually 8k to 10k, right? So this time around, I bought half because I still have some. So this is half pint of crayfish and this went for 4,000 blended. So that's why it looks this small. Okay, yeah, I have my leaves. I'll be making black soup. And I don't like, I'm making black soup. I bought some of the leaves I'll be needing. There's this other one that I couldn't find in the market because we got to Imbo quite late. A buare or something. My Edo friends might know the name. We couldn't get it. So the other two leaves here are Utazi and Uziza leaf. So I'll be getting the Ebiware leaf and scent leaf. So those are the 4 leaves I use for my black soup. And so I would buy that one later and then make my soup. So here, what do I have here? So here I have walnuts. This is 3k's worth, yeah. What is in this nylon? Okay, I bought garden eggs for my garden egg sauce. That means a staple in my home. So this was 4k for a paint, 4,000. And here I have a paint of beans, the one they call oloing, right? I still have a full rubber. So when I buy them, I fill them up in 2 or 3 5-liter kegs. And as I do with my gari, store in the freezer. This limits the weevil from growing and spreading in it and helps to maintain the beans for a long time. So this is the oloing beans. I can't remember how much you bought this paint again. But the beans is expensive. I can't remember. So fresh pepper, very good for soups. This one is how much did they tell us again? Yeah, said it was 1K. So I took 3 nylons. So this is 3K worth. This bag is down. Okay, I already talked about the yams. Okay, I bought obono and I also grounded it for my draw soup. This was half derica. Half derica. Can I remember? I can't remember half derica. Oh, my Igbo friends, remember ukwa? I saw fried ukwa and I bought it. This thing is very yummy when you eat it with coconut. I also bought coconuts. I bought a small cup. My husband wasn't convinced. He has not tried it before. So I definitely know I'll eat more of this ukwa. So here I have ginger and garlic. Ginger is another very expensive thing in the market. What's going on? What's really going on? This is ginger of 2,000 and this is garlic of 1,000. It's not funny. Oh. I bought uba. Do you guys know uba? My Igbo friends, if you know uba, let me know in the comments and tell me what you use it to cook. You can use this to make abacha. You can use this to make isiewu. You know that all those Igbo delicacies. I add this to my garden egg sauce. It makes it more chewy, so you have things to chew on. So that's this one is just 1K. I know you guys are wondering, so what took the money? Protein in market, meat, expensive thing. Some expensive that thing just stabbed me. So here I have those is it king prawns they call it. I like to use it in my coconut rice sauce, vegetable sauce, anything sauce. I like to add this. So this one was we got this for 4,000 half paint. A full paint is 8K, so I got half paint 4,000. Here I have onions. I bought this is another tomato that I got. This one was the one we bought in Sabo. This was for 10K, right? This is the one we got in Sabo for 10K. So added to the previous ones that I got. Remember when I got for 20K. There's another one that we got again for 5K. So we're just buying because we needed so much. So here I have stock fish. Now, Igbo girl cannot cook soup without oporoko. It's one of the things that make the soup slap. So that when you eat it, you lick all your fingers. So this is stockfish. I didn't buy dry fish because I still have some left on my previous buy. This one's went for 2K. I couldn't buy more than these 3 pieces. So 6K here. Here, Momo. Momo. I think this is 5K's worth. And here, these are the organs that ate my money. Here I have 2 live chicken, right? 2 live chicken. This first one is one of the chicken. The other one is another one for the chicken. Each went for 20K. 20K. So here I have chicken 40K worth. Let me get tray to put this meat inside. So here my chicken so that they don't drip on the floor. Here I have call it tripe, right? The stomach of the cow. So we call it shaki, right? Towel, those parts. So I have 12K worth here. Here I have cow leg. We bought 2 cow legs. Both of them went for 15K with a bag. It's been cut already. And then here, beef. So, beef. How much was beef again? Oh, we bought beef like in 2 different parts. Because when we bought the first one, it looked like it was not going to be enough. But everything protein costed 60K plus, right? Is this inclusive of chicken? The 60K plus? No. So it's 60K minus chicken. So everything you're seeing here, the beef, the cow leg, the parts. So when you add the chicken, there you have it. things cost. So let's leave these ones here. I still have fish somewhere in this bag. Okay, now so I have my other onion. So we bought this from another vendor. We bought from two different ABUJAs. Can't remember how much again. No, yeah, 2 bags of onions. Okay, here I have my coconuts. Went for the big ones because I intend making coconut rice and curry sauce. So I have, I think it's just coconut rice I'll be making. So this two is from Tanta, the one we eat. We used to eat my fried ukwa, roasted ukwa rather. Then these big ones are the ones I'll be milking for my coconut rice. So stay here. Onions, I already talked about it. Okay, we got pear. You know this is corn and pear season. So we got pear, about 3K worth. Right. So this bag down. 1 onions escaped from this nylon. So here I have, there's something we call Jezcute. I don't know if you know it. Yoruba people will know Jezcute is a type of fish, smoked fish. I enjoy using it to cook my sauce, garden egg sauce, vegetable sauce, and then I also bought smoked fish for sauces as well. Yeah. So both of them went for 10K. Both of them went for 10K. Oh, we know the Sima brand or jollof rice, smoky jollof and the likes. One of the cups that fell is the sister of this time cup. So here, my fish. This is Titus fish. You know Titus fish, the original one. Sorry that I'm saying that, but the Titus, the sweet one, the very yummy one. We got 3 kilos for a kilo went for 6.5. So times that by 3. Right? So let me know if these prices are reasonable. I beg go. And then I bought what's it called again? Tatashe. This is one paint, and it was for 8K with a bag. Here I have some green peppers. You know those green peppers that look like they are unripe because I want to make a fada sauce. Yeah, fada sauce. So this will be going for that. This one was 10K, but 8K with a bag from the same vendor. Here I have salt, 500 naira. This is the last. Okay, this is the tomato that was 10K. This is the last bag of tomato, but this is the tomato that was 10K. The previous one was 5K. So in total, that's 3 bags of tomatoes. This is 10K, the first one 25K, and then the last one 5K. So that's 40K for tomatoes. Right, so this bag is down. So here I just have things like detergents and the likes, refill and all that. So carrying these nylons because I don't want to waste your time. So Viva detergent with this went for 3.5. Got that for 3.5. A liquid soap for washing dishes, hypo. This was 2.5. This was 2K. Or maybe I'm mixing them up, but those were the prices. Then here I got a Loyal refill milk. This was 8.5. I got a small Milo because I still have some left. This was 3.7. Sugar 1,000. Then I have Blue Band, Lipton. Can't remember how much. This was like 900. Then a few liquid milk, right? About 6 of them. 2 Titus. You know how sardine is now very expensive. This is for toast bread. I think that's everything. The last thing I have here is the tissue. So I have in here, I have 4 packs. This went for, a pack is 1.2, so she gave me for 4.7, right, instead of 4.8. And there you have it, guys. This is everything that I bought from the market today, which amounted to about 400,000 in today's economy in Lagos, Nigeria. What do you think? Was it a good buy? Do you think I got it cheaper, or do you think it was too expensive? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you again for coming to my first market vlog. I definitely will be doing more of this. Until I see you in my next video, please like, watch, of course, subscribe, and comment. Bye.